Someone asked what was my first impression of Jay. First of all, I thought, okay, that's pretty brave of this guy to sit right next to this weirdo dad of a girl that he obviously likes. Today's the 18th and it's on the 21st, so wow, 3 days. Jay said we have to leave right at 9. So in music business terms, recording studio terms, that would be a hard 9 o'clock. And yesterday we were told we had to leave at 10, but it turned out to be a soft 10. Or no, we were told we were gonna leave at 9:30, but it turned out to be a soft 9:30 because we didn't leave till 10:30. We went and we exchanged gifts with Jay's mom and dad. And Jay's mom and dad gave me this. Someone asked if Mamie and Josh were coming. No, I wish Mamie and Josh were coming, but they can't come. So this is I'm gonna wear this all the time. I was told I can wear this in the shower. So, and then I thought, well, the only time I'll take it off is when I sleep. But then I fell asleep with it on last night and it didn't bother me at all. Thank you, Jay's mom and dad. Other than we know the wedding's on the 21st, we have stopped even asking because it just changes all the time. At 9, we're gonna go to the wedding rehearsal. So I've never been to a Chinese wedding rehearsal, so I have no idea what that will entail.
I'm going to have breakfast.
Okay, come say hi first. You can pop your head in over here. Uh-oh, she's giving me the stank eye. We gotta say hi to my friends. It'd be impolite not to. And you're a very polite person.
Hello, I love people. I just don't like live streams, but I love people. Hi, Tamara. Hi, Jeanette. Hi, Susie. I just don't like live streams.
Hi, mermaid.
This isn't comfortable for me. Especially he's laying down and I have to go like this, and that's not good. That's what he does.
Well, you're welcome to lay down here.
No, I don't want to. I just got dressed. Goodbye. Okay. Goodbye. I'm sorry. I'm not a snob, really. Live stream isn't my thing.
She's not a snob. And I love it, though, when I did a couple live streams where she was sitting behind me on the bed and you couldn't see her, but she was like up on the internet and she was making comments because she'd listen to what I was saying and she always corrects me.
He doesn't follow through with his sentences, so it's hard to follow him. But that'll never change, so good luck, everyone.
Oh man, I'm getting too sexy again. Honey, look at my sexy pose for you.
Goodbye.
So anyway, I'm trying to keep this family rated, so I'll try to be less sexy. Right now we're scheduled to stay for 22 more days, but we might be. I heard them talking. They know I want to stay longer, so they're kind of talking about that. So it might be a week longer. I would love to stay a month longer. About 2 or 3 years ago, I told Marty, I said, I had a dream last night that I was playing somewhere in Asia, and now I've done it. So I had a dream 3 years ago that I was doing something that I wound up actually doing. But anyway, I was going back to, so I can do a couple songs. So I guess in Chinese weddings, it's going to be like a traditional Chinese wedding with, at the very end, they'll do a couple Western elements. After the Chinese ceremony. But they have a talent show, so I guess I'm gonna sing, I guess Ari's gonna sing. So I would love to get a guitar, because now if I get a guitar, I'll pay the extra money to fly it back home. And they just told me there's no music stores in the town that I'm in. So that's what I thought, thank you. So I will be going to some other cities, and I'm sure there probably are some in Shanghai and probably in Hangzhou. Someone just said Jay Chou is holding a music concert in Hangzhou in 2 days. So that would be Saturday. That would be the day before the wedding. Oh, man. Get up and exercise. Dude, I'm losing weight. What do you want? And I walk like about 20 miles a day. I mean, that's pretty good exercise for me. You don't think I'm losing weight? So just because I enjoy it, this is my comfortable position, doesn't mean I'm not walking my butt off. Oh, it's sold out. There's no tickets. Okay. He would have loved to go. I would love to go because I know a lot of his songs now, but the tickets are sold out and it is 2 hours away. No. Yeah, Hangzhou is about 2 hours away. Someone asked me about the toilets. I will say this. We have I learned that to ask for a Western style. And so a lot of times the handicap stalls will have a Western style, which is a toilet with a seat rather than the squatty potties. So I had to use a squatty potty once and it didn't go well. That's all I'm gonna say. How do we communicate with Jay's parents? Pretty much through Jay. I mean, but now that Ross is here, he also speaks fluent Mandarin. So now we have two translators because Jay's always, everyone wants his attention all the time. So now it's helpful that we have Ross here. So if Jay's talking to someone, that Ross can help us talk to Jay's parents. Yesterday we met with his mom and dad when they gave us this. And so Ross can interpret us. Yeah, he's the man. So Ross can interpret for us now also. So now there's not all the pressure on Jay. English, although his mom's learning some words, so she has an app and she would say the words, and we kind of had a little bit of fun together one evening. I'm proud of her. She's learning a little bit of English, but mostly it's through hugs and handshakes and smiles. And, we feel connected, even though, we just have to look at each other and smile most of the time, unless we have an interpreter. And so my plan is to have Ross leaves 2 days after the wedding. So the day after the wedding, I want to have an exit interview with Ross. So I'm planning on having both Ross and Megan. And Megan, I think, will be here 2 more weeks after the wedding. So I'm hoping to have her on at least once a week, maybe twice. But for sure, before she leaves, I want to have her on again. I think she'll do it because I think she had fun. And then yesterday we met Jay's mom's mom. And she literally was bouncing. I've never seen a grandma bounce like that. Oh, and then she went into her room and she came back with some photos that Jay had never seen before, we'd never seen before. And there was a baby picture of Jay. Xiaodofu looks a little bit like Jay's baby picture. Ari had never seen a baby picture of Jay, so it was just an amazing. Oh, and he was holding grapes. And in the picture, he's giving a grape to someone else. And we've seen Jay give us food like ever since we've known him. So to see Jay at even like a 7-year-old, with some grapes and sharing his food with someone, it was kind of like, whoa, that's Jay when he was 7 and he still has some of those same qualities. But to see both his wonderful grandmas and to see that he has so many of those characteristics, because I guess they would raise them in the summer, and I guess it's pretty common for the grandparents to really help raise the children. Someone asked what was my first impression of Jay. Ari was graduated in a huge college, graduating class 10,000, and she was one of 3 girls that were summa cum laude, which is the highest level honors. Jay came, and it was the first time I met him, and his English wasn't as good as it is now, because he sat right next to me quickly, and so it was less than a minute. I just looked at him and saw his countenance, and I just felt a real peace inside. I just felt very peaceful about him and about meeting him, and I don't know, maybe that came from God. I don't know where that came from, but I just felt a real peace. And then I only grew to like him even more. My peace was confirmed because then, first of all, I thought, okay, that's pretty brave of this guy to sit right next to this weirdo dad of a girl that he obviously likes. But I was impressed that he wasn't afraid to sit down with me, and I make friends pretty quickly, I guess. And he would ask me, what is that? What's that? What is that word? Or what does that say? He was so intent. He wanted to figure out everything that was going on. So I just was impressed that he felt comfortable enough with me that he could say, what does that mean? And so I just, I felt the peace immediately when I met Jay, and then that peace only proved itself, and it has grown over, I think I've known him maybe now 3 years or so. But yeah, he's a great guy. And he's taking care of us super well. So I think they call it falal. It's some sort of thing where Chinese in customs or some Chinese cultures to respect their elders. We're used to the food in China, yeah. So now it kind of feels as comfortable. It's not quite the exact same as, eating all the American food that we eat, but it's getting pretty close. So now when they go, do you want to eat American food or Chinese food today? It's like, well, whatever. And then, in fact, yesterday they said, do you guys want to eat KFC? Because they have beef hamburgers, which I love. And all their food at the KFC in China is really good. And we said, nah. So that was kind of funny that we said no to American food. So we're kind of, It's like everything we've eaten here has been great. So it's sort of like, yeah, just whatever. It's time now for the song. And I might sing a little bit longer today because this song is going to be from the video I did yesterday. But this song is the song, and it's just the instrumental version that you hear on the video that I just released this morning. As a child, I wait for Daddy to come home, because he picks me up and he tells me I'm his own. My friends don't understand why I don't play with them in the streets, but Daddy told me when he went away to play in the yard. It's hard. From my yard I often see approaching cars. I try to warn my friends, but they're all playing too hard. And they don't understand why I don't play with them in the streets. But Daddy told me when he went away to play in the yard. It's hard. But Father can change things when he comes. He comes and changes everyone. Father can change things when he comes. He comes and changes everyone. And I know he wouldn't leave me. Yes, I believe that he will come. He won't leave me. I know. Yes, I believe that he will come. Love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and spending some time today. Hopefully I'll catch you tomorrow. Love you. Bye-bye.